It's funny to me that liberals are acting all high and mighty and moral when it comes to President Trump and these alleged affairs. Yes, he probably did act promiscuously. He certainly admitted at different points in his life that he's womanized. And that's wrong, and that's immoral. But since when did the left become the bastion of morality? This is the party that wants to teach kindergartners comprehensive sex education. This is the party who encourages transgender 8-year-olds to transition in secret at school without telling their parents. This is the party that champions Planned Parenthood, where an underage girl can get an abortion without telling her parents. This is the party that staged the slut walk, the party who claims slut shaming is wrong. The party that teaches young people, if it feels good, do it. The party that defended Bill and Hillary Clinton and said their marriage is their business only. This is the party, the Democratic Party, that supports abortion, birth control, peddles the morning after pill, open marriage, sexual liberation, watching pornography, and other immoral sexual behavior. It's funny that Stormy Daniels is that big of a deal to them, isn't it? I don't think anyone really thought President Trump's moral compass ever pointed due north. He certainly wasn't elected for his upstanding moral character. I think Stormy Daniels is the Democrats' next Russia. Just something juicy to use as a tool to distract you from what President Trump has accomplished in his first 15 months in office. There's no evidence that his past behavior, however poor in judgment or morality it may have been, has negatively impacted his governance. In fact, that's exactly what the left wants to distract you from. They don't want you to focus on the fact that Democrats betrayed dreamers. Democrats refused to stand and applaud for a low unemployment rate for Black Americans. Democrats voted no on your tax cuts. Democratic leaders defended Louis Farrakhan, the anti-Semitic, anti-white hate preacher who called Adolf Hitler a very great man. Democrats have been caught in their lies about Russia for the past 15 months. It's funny, isn't it, that the party who's made their mantra about moral relativism suddenly won't stop obsessing about a porn star and wants to take the president to church for behavior their party has championed for the past 40 years. With me now to break this down, founder of ReaganBabe.com, Megan Barth. Megan, thanks for joining me.
Here, Liz, anytime.
All right, Megan, talk to me about this, because it seems to me, and I'm not here to defend, if these allegations are true, it's obviously immoral, it's obviously wrong, but this is the culture that liberals have been cultivating since the sexual revolution, since the 1960s. This is exactly the type of quote-unquote sexual liberation that they have advocated for, constructed, and championed. And now, when someone has actually acted in that way, someone who they don't agree with politically, now they condemn.
Yes, of course, because if it weren't for double standards, the Democrat Party would have no standards. And not only was the sexual revolution heralded by the Democrats and women, breaking free and freeing the nipple and go ahead and sleep with as many guys as you want, it's no problem. But they protected the predatory behavior of Bill Clinton and told us that's not political, that's personal. So whatever a man does in his married life, if he commits adultery, that's a personal matter between the wife and the husband. Well, the best thing I think that Melania has going for her right now is to stand by her man, because she'll be the feminist champion then, especially if these allegations are true. But you're absolutely right. It is a distraction, it is diversion, and it's simply just the continuation of the sabotorial objectives of the quote-unquote journalists in the free press.